no longer in the the person has it. Gang, wagwan people. People wagwan. Right. Hear me? We're going down, down, baby, lost in the rainbow, a street sweeper, baby, cock ready to let it go, shimmy, shimmy, cocoa up, listen to it now, light it up and take a puff, pass it to your oh, God, see what you mean. Hey, gang, on. Very damn nice, it's only been 36 seconds, cool, on. What are you doing? Nothing. Oh, thumbs up, thank you. Ooh. So I come to give a warning. You know me, I'm the warner guy, you get me? Come to give a warning to the Tauruses and the Sagittariuses and the Geminis and the Leos, all up in people's business, sit down in people's energy and don't want to go nowhere. For you. Now I did film something before, you know, and it was too harsh. It was way too harsh. It was too harsh for the people them, so I had to delete that one, you get me, and come back at it again. There was a lot of BCs in there. That means yeah, there was a lot of BCs in there, so I couldn't do it. Couldn't go there with that one. So I have my videos up there warning people with their wickedness. If you're going to continue to be wicked, you're going to end up in situations where you did wish for other people. You're going to have to wear it on top of your face. Yeah, that's what you're going to have to do. So when you go and you pay a man the money, and you pay the woman the money for other people's downfall, that's what's going to happen. See it come out again. Patience. So our patience is in reverse. And now we know that we have powers. Guess what we're going to do? Yes, we're going to use our powers. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, why not? Why not? If you say that you can keep sitting down on people's energy, that's not fair. That's not fair. It's not fair. Samantha Snyder, True Divine. Hey, how are you doing? Your success is going to be in reverse. No success for you. So every time you're sitting down there thinking to yourself, yeah, I'm going to manifest inside this person's energy. I'm going to do all of these love spells and these come to me spells and all of these things. We ain't going nowhere. We don't love you. It's not true, real love. And let me explain something to you, yeah? Your success, why your success is in reverse. If you don't sit down and watch African people's programs, that's not my problem. But I watch a lot of African movies, you know. Thank you, Nigeria, Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo. Thank you, guys. Because if it wasn't for you, you know, I wouldn't know that the woman that she claimed, say I did come out of her belly, is planting things in my garden for my demise. Yes, you wouldn't think these people would do these things. 2 years straight, I sat down and watched, and then I heard the cat calling. Everywhere I went, I heard the cat calling. Meow, meow. And I sit down and watch it in the movie. I said, Tirarted, these things are real. It's real. And like how I know that it's real, I can come and say to your success is there's no success. You cannot fuck with the chosen ones. Like I don't even call us chosen ones no more because okay, you've been chosen, but what have you been chosen to do? Like, oh my god, I can't talk when there's people, you know, they're gone now. You've been chosen, but what have you been chosen to do? To use your powers. So obviously you're meant to call yourself a powerful one now, isn't it? Because you have powers. So it's only right that you call yourself a powerful being, a person of power. Yeah. We're peoples of power. And we're bringing, listen, you don't want to start Arms House. We'll bring Arms House to your mom's house. I said, you don't want to start Arms House. I'll bring Arms House to your mom's house. You don't want to start no beef. You start some beef, lose all your teeth, brother. And I know Taurus love his teeth, you know. I know you love your teeth. So you don't want to start Arms House. I'll bring Arms House to your mom's house. You don't want to start no beef. Start some beef, you'll lose all your teeth. I'm telling you. Chaos, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Gemini. Yeah, in reverse. The middle. Your time of chaos is over. Your time of sitting down and preying on people's innocence is over. No more for you. Do you understand me? Thank you. We ain't playing. We have actual powers. And some of us take our time out to go university to go and understand what is going on. Enroll themselves into one university to study parapsychology because we is tired of people telling us that we is mad. When you got a whole institutions of psychiatrists that sit down and learn about people with powers, well, time's over. Your protection is done. There's no more protection for you. No, 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 no. And as I said, my other video was bare swearing, bruv. You can't activate no more because we're standing up inside of our power. We understand that it's in our blood. No lotion, no powder. No, we don't need none of them things there. We have the most high. So what are you doing? Why can't we get you? Because my demons don't like it. My demons want to live. What the fuck, you dumb? Like, our demons want to live. They want to live. It's that simple. So our demon will come and tell us, look, and in Islam, they call it jinns. Your jinn will come and tell you, they're fucking with you. Know? Don't worry, we sorted it out, yeah, but don't chat back to them people there again. You don't have a problem with telling the truth. You have a problem. Yes, you have a deep issue with telling the truth. You can't tell the truth. Why am I tell you why you can't tell the truth? The issue, what is your issue with telling the truth? Let's see what the issue is. Then rigid. Yeah. Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, all of you. You was following a false leader. Your leaders led you to your death. How do you feel about that? No joy for you. You all thought you was going to sit down and chop. Well, your knowledge was in reverse and you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. I can continue. Look, wisdom, don't know nothing. That's why I love it. I love it. Don't know nothing. Honestly. Wow. Don't know nothing, brother. You got don't know nothing. Look, all wisdom come out again. Your wisdom's in reverse, brother. And I pulled this. This is my deck that I pulled in reverse, so I can see what is going to happen to Unu. Yeah, because you got to moving too enough. Every minute sitting down in people's energy. Every minute sitting down in people's energy. Why? You ain't got nothing better to do with your life. And most of you have job as well. How do you find time to do all of these things in between working and that? Again, look, curiosity, old bitch. Even if you don't go to prison for killing your sister and your mum, you're still gonna get it. You're still gonna get it, bro. Look. You're gonna get it. I don't even want to call your name on my thing because I'm bigger than that. For you, endings. For us, recovery. For us, beginnings. Love. You're just going to be left with memories. And not the good ones, neither. The reason? Because you're a cunt. Straight lips. Courage. You didn't have. You only had courage when when people didn't know what you was doing. And now you want to send people because you know you can't come yourself. Libra, Pisces, go and sit down somewhere, yeah? And stop your chanting. My dreams did tell me already. Samia, this is us. We always work on ourselves. We always try to educate ourselves because we're powerful beings. We don't like to have unanswered questions. We get up and go and find the answers to our questions because that's the type of beings that we are. Nah. Hmm. Hmm. As I said, I'm a healing oracle. With this deck, I can sit here and go like this. Just look at them and say, oh, time, you ain't got much. And say, oh, someone went behind your back. Someone went behind your back and tried to stop your creativity. That's how easy it is. Someone went behind our backs, 111, 1111, went behind our backs to try to stop our creativity. But that can't work. Yeah, this is how this is how it works. Like there's no rhyme, there's no reason to it. It just happened. You see me though? That's why people have to enroll into university and go look about themselves and understand what is going on so people can stop calling them mad. Yeah? When people are there calling you mad, they're not trying to tell you that there's whole courses in university called parapsychology. They're not trying to tell you these stuff. The study of phenomenology. I said it. The study of phenomenology. Yeah, hold on. What is it? I'm gonna write down my things. Good old pen and paper. Sit down. I've had this since 2015, you know. Look at that. 2019, 2020, 2021. Yes, I'm like to keep my things pristine. Look inside it. We've got more pages. Anyway, I wanted to show you something. The phenomenology of clairvoyance. You got clairvoyant cognition, you got clairvoyant interactions, you get clairvoyant simulation. There's something called the mechanical properties of anomalous cognition. So that's what clairaudience, claircognizance, clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairalience, clairgustance, clairperception, clair saying something, I can't remember, but you got clairsentience and clairsentient. Right. So clear claircognizance, yeah, is psychic knowing, that intuitive ability to know things. Clairvoyance is like the extrasensory ability to visually experience something. Clairaudience is the psychic hearing, it's an extrasensory ability. Clairsentience is a psychic feeling, it's an extrasensory ability to experience ailments. Now, I've definitely got all of these, but I'm from the ghetto. You get me? I am from the ghetto. Look it up. Catford, yeah? Southeast London. We don't know nothing about no clear organizations. We don't know nothing about that. We don't know. So when we're sitting there more time, we don't know what's going on with ourselves. And that's why most people end up in a mad ass because nobody ain't sitting there telling us, no, these powers are real, bruv. And there's people that go to university and study these things. No one ain't telling us that though, is it? No. No. Your doctor ever asks you any, your doctor ever asks, do you know what they ask people? Do you see things? Do you hear things? Right. They never say to your clairvoyant, you know. They never say to you, your clairaudience, you know. They say you're mad and they put you in a mad ass. Oh, uh, uh, you got something called clairgustance where your mouth can taste things. I taste metal all the time. I have an alliance with metal. I have an alliance with electricity. I have an alliance with current. Yes, and I can taste it. Yeah, yeah. Who's telling us that? Who is telling us that? So on top of that now, you got people sitting down in your energy, harvesting you. using your powers against you. And it's not just one people's, you know. Let me tell you something. Believe me, if you want to believe me or don't believe me, I don't business. But would you believe you could power a whole city? You won. You won. Yes, them call you battery. That's what they call you. That's what them call we, battery. Could you believe that? No, no one don't want to believe that. Nobody ain't sitting down telling you they are studying this in university. They're not telling you that. They're not telling you that. It is upsetting. It is because there's lots of people that's in the madhouse here, right? That is, and they inject them and do all of these things with them. These two look like twins. I never even noticed that before. Them two look like twins. And also, one's guidance, know your signs. The other's evolution. You get me? Consider who you want to be. I don't want to be from the ghetto, but I am from the ghetto. That's where I was born. You see? But it doesn't mean that you can't evolve. It doesn't mean you can't move forward. It doesn't mean that you can't look into yourself and say, there's something wrong with me, you know. There is something wrong with me, and I want to know what it is. I can read and I can write. So do you know what I need to do now? I gotta look up and see what's wrong with me. For me to even come to this conclusion that there's nothing even wrong with me. I've just got magical powers. I actually have magical powers, bruv. Oh, you're talking shit. Okay, if I'm talking shit, why have they got university courses where they study these things? Well, why has it got a name? Mechanical properties of anomalous cognition. They're saying these are intuitive abilities that we as humans, we as people that occupy this earth, we have naturally got these things. Okay, so don't try to make it out like it's certain people. It's not certain people. It doesn't matter what color you are, brother. It doesn't matter. We have these things inside of us, and they're not telling us this. Imagine the University of Oxford, not little, the University of Edinburgh. These are not little institutions. These are big institutions that carry weight. Oxford, fam. Oxford, University of Oxford, brother. The University of Oxford, the University of Edinburgh, they run psychiatric courses, they run specifically parapsychology, which is directly the study of phenomenology, of clairvoyance, phenomenology, of magic. Don't you think that's disrespectful? No, it's rude. It's rude. It's rude to sit there and call all people mad. You got some people, you know. I'm mixed race here, right? So when I say certain things, don't look at me funny. You got some white people, yeah, that are clearly gifted, bruv. And they're walking up and you got some take drugs and drink alcohol because they don't understand what is going on with their body. These are things that are meant to be taught to us in school, you know. In primary school, secondary, you're meant to know these things so you don't end up feeling bad, so you don't end up murdering people. Hey, Samia, wisdom. These are the things that they're putting in books and learning for themselves. Why do you think that they can fool everybody? Well, fool most of everybody. Not everybody can get fooled, but half of the people, them, how comes? Because they sit down there and they study this, and then they work the same magic that they say don't exist, brother. They work their exact same magic that they say don't exist. They put it in the food, they put it in your water. Yeah? They if you knew how electricity worked, Lord God, you would cry eye water. You'd be like, really? If you knew that they build dams, yeah, water, it's the water. The water spins the wheel, and the wheel pumps the electric. You get me? It's a wind up. It's a wind up. Anyhow, that water stops flowing, no one won't have electricity. They have to go back to their backup resources. So they say. So they say. But if you did know that it's you, if you did know that it's you, you'd be like, how is it me that's powering it? You know about Bluetooth? You know about Wi-Fi? You know about infrared, right? We give off signals. There's a cartoon called Home, and it's got O in it, yeah? He's an alien, but he changes color. So when he lies, he goes green. When he's happy, he goes purple. You get me? We're literally like that. We change colors, and there's people that can actually see it. And guess where they employ them? Police stations, social services, all of these all of these institutions, yeah, they employ people that can do these things because they know that they're coming up against people that can do these things. You get it? So it's match for match. They know what we can do without us knowing it. Yeah, so us care kids that was in social services that actually grew up in foster care, they already knew who we was. How do they know? The minute that you're born, you get registered. So whatever your date of birth is, whatever your time is, they look on your astrological chart and they say, yeah, we're gonna shut that motherfucker down. Yeah, we're gonna shut that motherfucker down. We're gonna put that person under control all through your astrological signs. The reason why you thank you. The reason why your date of birth has to be registered is because they can track you and see who you are and what you're gonna do. Yeah. Then they shut you down. Oh, we've got asthma. So you need inhalers. Yeah. These times you're allergic to the food. You're allergic to the food. So you're having an allergic reaction, which is breathlessness. But they say, no, you've got asthma. Medication. Medication. Oh, your asthma's too bad now. Now you're going to have steroids. Anybody with a young child that's have asthma attacks, you know that they get little pink steroids, yeah. They're medicating people to shut down the part of their brain, the extrasensory nerves that they. Let me go back to my page there. The extrasensory nerves inside of your brain, they give you medication to shut it down. When they're saying these children have ADHD and all of these things there, yeah, they've got high energy. That's all it is. Take one of them children to the park that's got ADHD and run them out the whole day. They're going to sleep just like a normal child. It's that simple. So I came here to talk about people need to sit down and come out of people's energy. It turned into we actually do have powers and we actually do need to work them, make them work. It's that simple. Like, make them work for you. If you notice, like this is what they say, know thyself, innit? You have to know yourself. Without knowing yourself, you're not going to actually know that, oh, I've actually got powers. You do. And do you know what's upsetting me the most? Do you know what's really upsetting me the most? Nobody ain't admitting to that they got powers as well. So I'm out here looking like a nutter. It's upsetting me. I'm like, well, I can't be the only one with powers, man. Stop talking shit. Well, I'm the only one that could with telekinesis. Like, stop it. Stop it, brother. Like, I'm the only person that can manipulate. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And I refuse. I refuse to believe that I'm the only one that can make it rain. When I know another person that can make it stop raining. When I know another person that if they think too hard, it goes cloudy, bruv. So sometimes I phone her, what going for you, brother? I say, yeah, I knew that you was thinking too much, man. Stop, you're clouding up the weather, bruv. You're clouding up the day, brother. And then we laugh together, sunshine comes out, you get me? But we're young, we're 18, 19. We're not really believing in our head that she's making the weather go bad with her thinking, bruv. I'm not really believing that, yeah, every time I smile at the sun smiles back at me. The fucking star winked at me the other day. I said, no, you've been burning too much ganja. Self said, "Yeah, you bad no ganja, you know. You haven't even bad no ganja." I said, "Rah, rah." It winked at me, brother. I'm like, "No, the star just winked at me, Rev." So yeah, let me go to my bed. Yeah, this is too much. This is too much. There's things the earth, nature talks to us. The sky, the stars, it talks to us. And if you slow down and don't worry about things, you will hear. Just slow down. That's all we need to do. Like nature actually wants to chat to us. Yeah. Nature don't like people that destroy things. Yeah. My son used to beat up the bush. I said to him, continue beating up the bush when the bush fight back. Within 5 minutes, I turn around the boy's face, swell up big. Yeah, me and my mat. Me and my mat. I said, keep on beating the bush, and what's the bush? Beat you back. Yeah, I had to take foot and run all the way to the chemist and run back with the Piriton antihistamines. Yeah, nature will tell you, don't fuck with me, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you. Every morning I woke up, the grass was flat because the foxes used to come and lay down in my grass in the night time there. So nature will talk to you. You just have to slow down and let it listen to the nature then. Examine yourself, you get me? A bit of wisdom. Examine yourself. Self-knowledge is said to be the foundation of wisdom. Ask the angel of wisdom to increase your self-awareness. If you don't know how to find the answers you think you need, allow the angel of wisdom to bring your guidance and illumination. Knowledge is something you learn from others, but true wisdom comes from within. Spend time getting to know yourself better. Yes. Yes. Spend time getting to know yourself better. Be honest about who you are, your motivations and strengths, and acknowledge your weaknesses without judgment. You see, my weakness? My weakness is my mouth. Yeah, I'll just cast down the place. You've had the star wink at you too before. See, it's crazy. You're thinking, no, did it? Then it winks again. You're like, no, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Same. Same. This is why I made my WhatsApp group. Like literally, like this is why I made the WhatsApp group in it because like look on the community board, the numbers there. You can like we're not alone. Like we're not alone. And the more we speak to each other, the more we see, there's others just like me. Like we're the X-Men, brother. Anyway, let me finish reading the card. Be honest about who you are, your motivations, strengths, and acknowledge your weaknesses. I swear a lot. I swear a lot. Once I get mad, I start, and I ain't got no more words. It's just swear words, cussing. You just don't even understand what I'm saying. Most of the time, I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, and I've got to learn to curb that. You get me? Because the powers that we have to watch what we say. Yeah, because say certain things, and that's a lineage, that's a whole family wiped out, brother. And people are like, yeah. They're like, no, 2023, you get me? Like, this is not 1985 no more, bruv. This is 2023. We're in 5G, brother. 5G. Yeah. So now they're dumb, innit? They turn up the power, yeah, thinking that they're gonna do whatever they're doing, innit? All it is done now is turn up our powers on 10 million, brother. So now, anyway, think happy thoughts, in it. Just like Peter Pan. Get me? Peter Pan and Wendy, how did they fly? Anyway, ask for guidance just before you go to sleep. When you wake, see if any dream symbols offer insight. Sit quietly and spend time journaling, meditating, listening to music. Meditation, listen, yeah? They say meditation is evil and all of these things there, yeah, right? But I'm gonna I'm gonna tell you how to meditate and what you do when you're meditating. We don't meditate. We just sit down and relax. That's what we do. We just sit down and relax. Yeah, we just sit down. That's what we do, and we just say, "Okay." Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, Divine Empress Jennifer Lynn. I love that you're listening to me. Listen, more time, I'll be very nervous and that. I will. Like before when you lot went now, I saw zero, I was like, yeah, back to zero. Then I was like, got two more people. I'm like, oh my God. That's right. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Anyway, yeah. The best is to go out into nature, but if you're like me, I don't do outside well. Yeah, I don't do outside well at all, brother. So when you can, try in it. So like if you go to places now, like say if you go shop and you got the option to walk past loads of houses, yeah, or walk through the or walk through a park or something, walk through the park, innit? Like anywhere I go, I try to take the scenic route, even though I walk most of the places that I go to because I don't go far places and that because I don't like to be far from my house. Yeah. There's not even anything in it. There's nothing even in there to keep me in, but It's a roof and the front door that you can close. Get me? All right. So just connect with yourself, like journaling now, yeah. Okay. Sometimes you have thoughts, yeah, but you don't know, like, are they my thoughts? Like, what am I meant to do with these thoughts, innit? When you get into a point in your mind, yeah, where your mind is racing, sit down and write down all of your thoughts. And then after that, now you can be like, oh, cool, cool, cool. That's what that was. Ah, that's what that means. Because you can have messages for people. It's a quite a lot. Before I got the cards, I would get angry that I would just be sitting there, just chilling, chilling. And I'll be like, oh my God, why do people keep bothering me? And I'll just go into one, that full hours just shouting all day, like effing this, effing that. Like, I would get crazy because I didn't know what was going on. All I could feel was this pulling, pulling. Like it just, I felt haunted. Like what? I felt weird. I didn't feel like, and my way of releasing it was just cussing down the place. I always knew like when there's bad spirits around, because I'd get up and I'd sweep the house, just cussing, go back your blood clot business. This is not the one. I am not the one. Go back to where you came from. All of these things there, but I didn't really fully deep it. Like I didn't deep it to say that, right, you are a special person. You are a medium. You get me? Mediums communicate with the dead. I didn't deep it. I told you I'm from the ghetto, from the gutter. We ain't got these things in the ghetto like that. And people that do hide it. Yeah, they hide it. So a lot of people in my family, a lot of people that I know do these things. Yeah, they go and they spend money and they buy candles and they buy powder and they buy graveyard dirt and they buy all the. I've bought graveyard dirt myself because I was thinking, protection for my art, isn't it? Protection. That's what I bought it from a shop before. So when you're in these shops, you're not really deep in it like, right, this is real. You're not deep in it until, yeah, your foot bottom starts hurting you because they're stopping your forward movement until your head back is busting out, yeah, because them trying to drill in your brain. Oh, you don't know. Sometimes you could be sitting there just walking from the toilet to the kitchen and you think, oh, my foot, someone is doing spell work on you, brother. Wherever the part of your body that they're doing the spell work, that's what they're trying to slow down. If it's your brain, they want you to forget stuff. If it's your foot, they don't want you to move forward. If it's your hands, they don't want you to be creative and make nothing. If it's every minute you're buffing yourself, someone's putting witchcraft on you. These are the things that they're not teaching us. They don't teach us these things live and direct. And when your grandparents try to say certain things to your parents, tell them, oh, don't tell them that foolishness. Yeah, yeah. Big people, our grandparents and them, they used to say, my spirit don't take to that person. Yeah, my spirit don't take to that person. These times they're saying the spirits that are around them, not like that the person dead. They don't like them. So the spirits have come and said to them, look, walk far from them people there, cause them no good. Yeah, that this is what is kind of confusing. I'm learning so much though. Divine Empress Jennifer Lynn. Confusing is an understatement, darling. Let me tell you something. I said, this mad I did feel say I was going mad inside this ass air until I'm gonna start walk out and cuss down the place until Jesus. One time I was walking across the fountain, there's a mountain, a rain, is it? A waterfall, that's the one there. And it's not nothing big. One day I'll film it for you guys and I'll show you. I was walking across one little waterfall. And I felt something approaching me in the water, I was thinking, oh, Jesus. That's all I said was, Jesus. Just sit and flee. It went straight away. I said, wow, there's power in the name Jesus. And this was only about 8 months ago. From that day, I don't stop calling Jesus. Yeah, straight out, talking to myself, straight up at the top of my voice, like I'm arguing with somebody inside the yard, brother. Leave me alone. I'm saying, leave me alone. Go away. Just go away. Just leave me alone. Loud. Not quiet. Man stamping round the yard, animated, hot. Because I didn't understand what was going on. Now I know. was my fourth chakra today. Even that, even that. If your throat starts hurting, it's your throat chakra. If the middle of your stomach starts, it's, as I said, if you have a woman and you have painful periods, that means every month the holiday, big old Bentley, Rolls Royce, they're manifesting these things out of your pum pum. The more pain you're in, the bigger this that their manifestation out of you. Wickedness. I want to sit down and call you broke. I want to sit down and call you, no, you ain't got money. I want to sit down and call you low. These times that they're stealing everything from you. And if it wasn't for you, they couldn't have no Bentley. If it wasn't for you, they couldn't have no nice clothes. No £2,000 trainers. You couldn't have that if you wasn't drawing it out of my pussy. Yes, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Until the Most High guided me to tarot. That's how the Most High guided me to tarot. I said, this woman's talking at the whole of my business, you know. Until I start read comments. I said, what, 150,000 people saying the same thing? How can she be saying that? And then, because I got so far into the tarot, the Most High showed me this thing called psychological warfare in tarot and how they can use tarot and trick people in it, just like magicians in it. They can use things called magic, and you get me. So I had to slow down on the tarot and look into the psychological warfare side of things. You see what I'm saying? As a targeted individual, it sounds mad, fuck it. As a targeted individual, your life ain't the same as normal people's life, you see it? So, okay, one thing a targeted individual, yeah, right? You walking down the road, something tell you turn around. You turn around, you see two mad looking people following you. You're like, let me see if they're following me. You get me? Boom. You just stop at the bus stop. They stop at the bus stop too. They don't get on no bus, and nor do you. So now you know that they're following you, innit? So they attack your and they will kill your animals, brother. You don't understand. They will kill your animals, bro. They will kill them dead. Yeah, they will kill them. They will kill your animals. It depends on who you are. You need what you need to do is find out what powers you have. That's what you need to do. Join my WhatsApp group. That's what you need to do. Then we can talk, and then I can be like, okay, okay, okay. So, what dreams do you have? You get me? What, do you smell stuff? But I know it's true. I've been doing my research for the last 6 months since July. You might as well say. I've been doing the research, proper doing the research. I told you I got shit written down. Like I have books. Like I write my shit down. You get me? Like I'm not. This is not no. I'm out here trying to tell you the future. This is not tarot. I'm a healing oracle. If I put my hands on you, I will heal you better. I will take your illness, pull it through my body, and transmute that into health. Do you get it? It's mad. What I actually am qualified to be is a massage therapist. Yeah. So I already know about the anatomy and physiology of the body. So when it goes into extrasensory, the frontal lobes and all of these things, yeah, but I'm like, it's a good thing I already know about the brain, isn't it? So it's so like from when I was 17, I was already preparing myself to know about the body and the brain and the mind. You get me? Because your brain and your mind is two different things. Your brain is an organ. Your mind is something that you use. Your mind is something that you have to feed. So when you're eating food, you think that's nourishing your brain, which is not. The way you nourish your brain is by literature and being creative and drawing and writing and just doing physical activity. If you can't draw, you can do archery. You get me? Go to the gun range, do shooting. You get me? That all of these things is just work in your mind. That's why men go to the gym and build muscle. And when they see that their body's building up, it spurs them on more. You get it? Because they've seen a result. So if you want to learn something, look on my community board. There's something called parapsychology up there. You'll see it anyway. Just look on the community board and go from there, innit? As I said, join the WhatsApp group. probably it's just going to be me and you from now for now anyway. So whoever wants to join it, but join it, and then you can learn more in it. We can learn, like actually learn about ourselves. God called many, but most of them didn't pick up their phone. You get me? And some came and got turned away. You see me though? And on that note there, because this just turned into a whole lesson. I didn't even mean it to. I really didn't. Let's see what our day is going to be on today. Let's see. You can work with energy and herb. This is what I'm saying. We need to get together, brother, because that's the last stage now. We all need to get together. See? We all need to decide. It says, may you navigate with purpose. Navigate with purpose. May you go through with purpose. We all need to decide. Are we going to stay separate? Are we going to come together? You get it? Like, it's not fair. It's not fair. A lot of people watch my videos, yeah, but not a lot of people's claiming to have powers. Not a lot. But I'm resilient. We're resilient. You're resilient. You've sat here with me for 41 minutes, like you've watched me, and I'm grateful for that. Like I am. Honestly, I am grateful because it is lonely. It's lonely that it's lonely having powers, brother, and nobody ain't saying that they've got powers too. I'm like, you lot are liars, bro. You just think that they're gonna come and get you. This ain't ET, you know. Sure. Listen, I'm glad that I found you. Now you can work with herbs and energy. I thought I was not like I thought I was the only one, yeah, right? But it's like I think I'm the only one that's accepted it. A lot of people will accept their powers, brother. And that's a power as well, working with herbs and energy. Like, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired. I just want to play. I just want to play. This is all I want to do, just play. Be on the swing and that. I don't want to do all of this stuff. I don't want to save the world. I just want to play. That's all I want to do. So, okay, today that's what we're going to do. Playtime. We've got to find something that makes us fun. Oh, bless you. Thank you for that. Love. Oh, thank you. And we can like set up stuff. We can do things like this. Like you need to be my number one divine empress. Jenny, you need to be my number one. There's a Jennifer in my life right now that she needs to get kicked out. Replace her with you. I'm joking. She ain't even that close. She can't even get through the front door. We're powerful. We are powerful. Do you get it? So no more worrying. No more, oh, no, we're powerful. Every day when we walk out, we're powerful. You get me? On the land, under the sea, in the air, we're the savers. That's what we've come to do. I've come with Lucifer's sword as well and the light. Yeah, I got both the sword and the light, and we're going to shine it under their eyes and show them you should have been washing properly. Last card. Courage, because we are alive. Simido. It's true. It's true. But that's why I come out with facts and science, because people love to call me mad and people love to call me all of these things. So if you don't have the vocabulary, you can't argue back with people. So you say to them, okay, do you know what parapsychology is? No. Do you know what phenomenology is? No. Do you know what cognitive dissonance means? Well, God, fuck you. If you don't know what none of them words is, don't out of your mouth open and call me mad, you old bitch. Get the fuck, see? This is why. To get the fuck on. Get the fuck out of here. God damn, you damn out of order. Don't call me mad, just because you don't know nothing. What is it? You're dumb then, innit? You're dumb then, and that's how the conversation goes. That's how the conversation goes. You get me? That means you're dumb then, innit? Because I'm from Southeast. London, that's how we get out of here, come here, that's how we talk, you get me? That we can talk all nice and properly until you start calling us mad. We're like, what? Are you fucking crazy? Are you mad? Do you know what parapsychology is? Do you know what that is? Do you know what pseudoscience means? No? Well, then you're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. See, look. Calm down. Calm down, brother. Woo. I need something. Woo. I'm crazy, innit? I am. No, but don't let people call you mad or foolish. You start open up your mouth and say you're dumb. What, because I'm intelligent and you don't know nothing? Go along. Run them. Where? That's what they say in Jamaica. Where? Run away. I'm telling you, I can't stand it when people call me mad, you know, when I know that they're dumb. Get me? Oh, spell mutually assured destruction because that's what kind of mad I am. Yeah. When I get mad, it's mutually assured destruction. Yeah, MAD. Get me? Tell them to spell pseudoscience. Tell them to start spelling words. Okay, if I'm mad, okay, cool, I'm mad in it. I'm mad. Spell discombobulated. Okay. Spell xylophone. Okay, 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 okay. Spell psychiatrist. Okay. Spell phenomenology. Okay. Spell anthroposophy. No. Well, fuck you. Don't call me nothing out of the fucking mouth. Go and learn to spell these things. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, because see, my dictionary's right here. Imagine. Imagine. My dictionary's right here. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody open up their mouth and call you mad, you know, go and find some long words. Even if you have to go and look them up. Even if it's words you don't even know. Just be like, yeah, this bitch called me mad. Watch next week, me and her. Sit there with the sit there. You know what salacious means? Start learning mad words, bro. Yeah. Excessively concerned with sex. Oh, they are terrified. Yeah, they know. That's the worst is one. They could be closed-minded a little more, but it's when they're scared of you. Yeah, it's when they're scared of your intelligence. That's what will get a man murdered out here. Yeah, they'll kill you if you're smarter than them. Yeah, yeah. And don't let people call you intelligent neither because they're calling you foolish. Oh, you're intelligent, innit? Suck your mother, move. Oh, you're very smart compared to what? You get me? Compared to what? The rest of the people from my community. Fuck you. Do you see what I got? I can't. Like, I'm meant to be trying, yeah, but that's how I feel like telling them, fuck you. That's what I feel like. So listen, there's a cemetery right up the road, yeah. A cemetery, literally at the top of my road. I say to people, look, do you know how close I live to the cemetery? Okay, good. Do you know there's headstones up there from 100 years old? Okay, good. I'm gonna say what I want to say. Call me whatever you want to call me, and make sure you see when I'm ready to call you back things. Yeah, you better hold up your head good. Hold it up good. Anyway, back to this salacious. Imagine the one word I pick out. I'm celibate, you know. Yes, celibate from last year, April. And the one word I go and pick out of the dictionary, salacious. Excessively concerned with, and that's not even how you read anyway. Salacious, adjective. This is how you read the dictionary, yeah. I, I taught my son in it. He was homeschooled for like 4 years. So when you read the dictionary, just you might be around, people. Get me? Might get you into places you never know. Might get your foot through the front door if you can read the dictionary properly. So adjective, excessively concerned with sex. Yeah, just to get that out there. Masochism, that's misogyny. But yeah, that's what you do. When people want to call you mad, you talk shit back to them like, yeah, spell dictation. Just get me that. This, you look at the person that's talking shit to you, yeah, and you search inside yourself. Don't even get angry. Search inside of yourself and think, expeditiously. Can you spell that? I can't. I can spell it if I write it down here, right? But you get me, like this. You gotta think of words that you know they can't spell. You get it, and make them look stupid. Yeah. Nobody ain't mad, you know. As I told you, that you have people that are retarded, yeah, and they're called rapists and pedophiles and all them wicked type of people. Anything outside of that, you can name it cerebral palsy, Down syndrome. Don't call them people retarded because it's rude. Yeah, they have a disability, or you can name what them have. As you look at them, you don't call them retard. You say, oh, he's got Down syndrome. You don't call them Mongols. You don't call them nothing like that. You see, the Mongol is the rapist. That's who the Mongol is. Do you know who the retard is? A rapist. Do you know who the spastic is? The paedophile. Yeah, because there's something wrong with their brain. Yeah, because they can move and walk and use their body good to go and defile people's body, but they can't use it to know not to do that in the first place. They're retarded. Yeah, and them spasticated. That's who they are. You leave the and E7 will not open up their mouth and say, "Don't call Down syndrome people retarded," or "Don't say retard," because when people like me say retard, the first thing you think about is Down syndrome people. How is that my problem? How is that my fault? That's your fault. That's your fault. When you look at a person with Down syndrome, they have Down syndrome. They are not retards. So I can say retard if I like, because it's what's inside of your brain. What's inside of you are the one that's calling them retard. Don't call them that. I didn't call nobody nothing, you know. It's you that put picture to the word retard and want to put Down syndrome people next to it. Don't fucking do that. You see, this is why I say to myself most of the time, because when I have this normal conversations with people, I get mad. Like conversations like, oh, what do you think we should do about the gays? I don't think about gay people. I don't think about them. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't think about nobody outside of myself. When I come inside my ass, I don't think about nobody. I don't think about black people. What are all these black people? I don't think about nothing. I don't. So when you have conversations with people, yeah, you really have to tell them, look, what do you think about transgender people? I don't think about them at all. And on top of that, what do I think about them? I think that people should have did treat them better. Yes, I don't think they should be out here cutting off them body parts. I don't think so. I think they should be having to be a certain age. I think they should be spoken to in a certain way because most of them have got parapsychological issues. Most of them have powers inside of their body that they don't know about. That the most important thing in this world today, yeah, should be the study of parapsychology. Yeah, the study of your own body, the study of your own mind, and not in the sense of are you mad or are you not mad? In the sense of, oh, the body actually does these things, you know? Yeah, like the body just does it. And to this day, they don't know how, which is funny. It's funny. They don't know how it happens. It says clairvoyant cognition, phenomenologically, indirect knowledge. So it's indirect knowledge of an object or event via nature. So it's been proven via many strict experiments over the course of many years, but no scientific explanation has been found as to why it happens. You get me? There's no theory of the PSI developed. The current model, they haven't developed, so they can't develop a scientific explanation, but they've developed scientific experiments. So they've done experiments, they know that it works, they know that it's real, they just don't know why. Imagine. So they know that you've got 23 strands of DNA, but what about the other 100? What about the other 100 strands of DNA that you don't know nothing about, Rev? Stop. They need to stop kind of like they know everything better and just say, I don't know. I know I can say I don't know in 2 other languages. That's how much I like to say I don't know. One is Congolese, Nayebite. The other one is Hello Victoria. The other one is Spanish, yo no sé. Yo no sé. I don't know. Nayebite. I don't know. I love to say I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I might even do know. I'm like, I don't know. You start asking me, what's 10 times 10? I don't know, Brev. We don't know what 10 times 10 is. No, I don't know. It's 1,000, did it? But is it 10 times 10? I don't know. I actually don't know. My maths is bad. No, my maths is bad still. But it's not my maths. I don't really like numbers. Do you get it? But again, when you're small, you might have a bad experience with numbers, and then it will put you off numbers. But in reality, numbers is very important because you got numerology. They ain't teaching you this in school. Like, yeah, you got to study numerology to know about numbers. Yeah, they just teach you how to count. They don't teach you about number one. They don't teach you about number two. That, bruh, I said bye like 10 minutes ago, honestly. But there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. There is a lot. But you can study it. It's there for people to study. You can actually go to university and study clairvoyant studies. You can. So clairvoyance means clear vision. Clairvoyant phenomenology is something that you can actually go and learn in a university. Parapsychology, the study of phenomenology, magic phenomenology, and extrasensory phenomenology. These are the things that you can actually go and learn in university. Yeah. So on that note, gang, Real C777, like, share, and subscribe. What I want you to do is go to the community. If I don't see you lot on WhatsApp, I'm going to be vexed. Yeah. That's real. I'm going to be vexed. Gang. I'm going to be vexed. Yeah. Because we need to sit down and we need to hold these classes together. It's free in it as long as we got internet and that. But you get it, I ain't charging nothing. Like, I'm not charging anything. Where are you? 12:21. It's 11:21 here. I'm in UK. Where are you, Victoria? Man said it's 12:21 here. It's 11:22 now. So that's 1122. Those are master numbers, isn't it? Switzerland! Wow! Oh, wow! Oh, hello! In the UK right now. That is cool. But yeah, this is my first time like going live, and I've got 3 viewers. I'm so grateful to you guys, but I'm out now. I need to go toilet. I got 8 likes. Thank you guys. Honestly, it's just me. So WhatsApp, yeah. Then we can like do certain place in the UK is nice, yeah. But it is nice and it's a nice country. It is. It is. It's cold, but it's a nice country still. But I'm sure Switzerland's more colder than here. You got snow and that. But yeah. Oh, I'm so proud of you guys, you lot don't even know. Thank you for actually listening to me. Like, I'm so grateful. Like, yeah, this is amazing. Oh my God. -11. Oh, Victoria. Vic. Oh, wow. Oh. I'm not even there. Man's like, oh no. That's real cold. -11. No. Oh my gosh. Pipes, cars, everything frozen. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's why you got a lot of love in it. All your love keeps you warm. I know. I've been there many years ago now, and you're crazy. Yes, WhatsApp. It's on the community board, my community posts. But anyway, gang, I'm going to toilet because I'm going to start rocking side to side. So, yeah. Enjoy your day, guys. Enjoy your day. Oh, look, go with comfort. See, big hugs. I just split the deck. That's a hug for everybody, yeah? You say, gang, brum. Guys, enjoy your day. Now, seriously, enjoy your day. Have happy thoughts. We need to work on our blinking powers so we can blink like Sabrina the Teenage Witch and we can go to the sun. Yeah, Vicky, we need to work on it so we can blink our way to Spain. Gang, gang. Take care. Divine Empress, big up yourself in the real life. Simido. Yeah, they are. And the other two viewers, I don't even know. Here you are. Big up yourself in the real life. I'm going to do my Buju Banton dance. Take care, guys. Bye.